Is this thing even on? Oh. What is going on, YouTube? Gyvi World here. Hope everyone's having a great day today. We are back with some more MLB 16 Road to the Show. Pablo El Chapo, as you can see right there, there are the numbers. And, of course, my man is still dropping his glove. I don't know about you, but I'm getting a little annoyed at that animation. I'm only in my first season, and it's totally upsetting me because I drop my glove way too often. And Pablo just looks like an absolute child out there. But nonetheless, we got the hard-throwing Mexican/Colombian Sinaloa cartel leading, or whatever cartel, Medellin cartel, right-handed pitcher, escaping the law, living in San Diego, playing in San Diego, under the alias of Pablo El Chapo. How he's escaping, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Regardless, our man is hurling out there. 3-2 count to the first batter. He's going to line that one to third base, but I do believe that's our boy Young Hervis at third base. Very good player. Actually, one of those players I really liked. Really liked him at the club in New York, but man's doing his thing out in San Diego. We got Justin Turner up next. That's going to be a weak little dribbler to our catcher. There's going to be a quick 2 outs. If you guys are enjoying this series and you want more Pablo El Chapo, just let me know down in the comment section below and slap this video with a big old thumbs up. I do have another video I'm planning on editing tonight, so hopefully it won't be too late for you guys tomorrow. I'm going to try to get that done as soon as possible. But there we go. We got a little replay action. Yesterday, I played 2 games. First two Diamond Dynasty games in a while, as Pablo El Chapo is going to get the final ground out to secure a save and a win for San Diego, who's probably only like 30 games back at this point. But anyways, interesting game. It made me turn off my PlayStation. I'll say that. I almost didn't play it. I still don't know if I want to upload that. So I may upload the first one, and if you guys want the second one, I'll upload the second one. Just things. It may just be me. You can't expect to play as little as I do and then come back, you know, a beast. Anyways, we are facing the Pirates here at Petco Park at home in front of our crowd and our family out here. 1-2 count. There's just no hitting that. There's just absolutely no hitting that. 99 mile an hour up and in on the corner. Grab some pine meat, as they said back in MVP baseball. One of my favorite games ever, and I do plan on playing it on the channel. Just the ROM for that game is just really bad for some reason. Nonetheless, we got Starling Marte up next. I actually really love Starling Marte. Love the Starling Marte card in MLB 2015. He was an absolute god of a gold card. Man could just hit and get on base. I do believe in MLB 15, a lot more weight on contact for hitting. Contact hitters were the key in MLB 15. And Pablo El Chapo gets a ground ball. Luckily for him, the catcher's there. I don't know where he was going. I waited for the camera to swivel. I pressed in the right direction. It still apparently had not registered the camera was backwards, and he ran the wrong way. We got Gregory Polanco, another stud. You know I love those Dominican players. 2 for 4 on the night. Pablo El Chapo struggles heavily versus left-handed batters. And there it is, another base hit through the 3-4 hole. And there's going to be a base hit and a runner on with 83 speed in just a 1-run ball game. So that could spell trouble, especially with McCutcheon up. Andrew McCutcheon up. First pitch is going to get a changeup down and in, and that's going to be ball 1. 1-0 count. We're going to go with the fastball up and in. 90 mile an hour after 99 after seeing a changeup. A little tough to hit. Here comes a slider. Hung. Luckily for us, Andrew is taking all the way there. There's a good sinker. That's going to end the game? No! Of course not. Justin Smoke is at first base. Dear God, can this man catch a cold? Clearly can't catch anything. And on the very next pitch, we got very lucky. McCutcheon was just out in front of that changeup that was in. Would have been tough to hit. Hit it well. It somehow ended up on a knees. Beltray style. Then we're going to get a slider, and that's going to swerve past the catcher. It's going to be a wild pitch. And now we got the tying run at second base with the go-ahead run at the plate, and it's McCutcheon up. Gonna go with the fastball there and just gonna freeze him at 99 mile an hour. Doesn't even take the bat off his shoulder on that swing. Celebratory hugs, and we're gonna have to do some training because, as you can see, some of our attributes are debilitating and they're just dropping, and that's not good. So while they're yellow, catch them while they're yellow before they get red, or you're just wasting your training points, getting them back up to where they were. But there it is, Pablo El Chapo once again dropping his glove. 1.3 ERA, 4.48 versus lefties, 0.091 versus righties. Dominating righties, can't pitch to lefties, and of course who we're facing first, one of the best left-handed bats in the game. We hung a fastball there, but guess what? It's 6-2. Why is Pablo El Chapo in a non-save situation? The teams are concerned about getting wins, and they really want to shut it down, especially with this hitter coming off the bench. Probably got a day off, and they said, you know what? Why don't you get yourself in that bat? But you know what? Pablo says, why don't you take a seat? Thank you for coming by. Pablo El Chapo's more concerned with saves. A little disappointed he's coming in non-save situation, but he's going to get a K, and that's good because we actually don't have too many strikeouts with Pablo El Chapo. This guy, we got the switch hitting Jose Reyes. There's another hitter in this lineup, but we got Jose Reyes hitting one of Pablo El Chapo. I should name this video, He Killed Me. Ain't that right, Mighty Go? Anyways, ball hit right back up. We wear it. We're a pretty big guy, so that didn't hurt. This is the guy. This Jeffrey guy. Man, this guy, I do believe this is Pablo El Chapo, maybe his second year, first year. No, this may be our first year. Regardless, this guy has hit us pretty damn well. Left-handed bat, 0-2 count. Kind of interested to see where he's going to end up within a year or two. First time we're using Showtime in this episode. We're going to get a slider in a great spot. We're going to sit him down, and that's going to be it. Another, well, I lied. That's not a save for Pablo El Chapo, but another good outing for Pablo El Chapo. We're absolutely dealing, which leads me to this next question. When should I upgrade or up the difficulty on this game? Right now we're just mowing a lawn. Not a lawn, along. Although we could be mowing a lawn. Right now we're just mowing along, and we're doing pretty well. Great play by Young Hervis there at third base again. And it's been pretty easy. I think we only have one blown save, no losses. But ERA is sub 2 ERA. I was thinking once our overall hits 70, 75, maybe 80, we can up the difficulty from All-Star. We're on All-Star at the moment, so maybe we can go up a notch. If you guys have any suggestions or any ways to work the sliders to make it a little bit more competitive but still feel semi-dominant as we are a 99 to 100 mile an hour fastball guy, let me know down in the comment section below if you guys have suggestions. Of course, I will take them into consideration. Doesn't mean I'll make a move because I am kind of scared to do that. But maybe I'll up the difficulty for a few games once our overall goes up a little bit more. See if it's worth it, and if it's not, I'll bring it back down. Or if I should use my stub to buy training points, because I do have stubs, a little bit of stubs laying around, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm tired of being a 62 and grinding. But we're doing all right, so it's up to you guys. Let me know down in the comment section below. Right now, I'm gonna get back to this commentary. Got another Cuban prospect. I do believe Kike as well is Cuban. I could be wrong, but we got Yasiel Puig up, the Bay of Puigs. After being 3-0, we work our way back to 3-2, 2 outs, and we're gonna throw a fastball up to plate. But at 100 miles an hour, he has to protect, and we're gonna strike him out there for the final out of the game. And there's our outfielders, Rasmus Kemp, two Battle Royale superstars there. Not sure who the third outfielder was, but there is another one for Pablo. Here we're gonna go into the next game. Arizona 9, San Diego 5 at home. I guess our manager thought we needed some mop up to get our ERA down even further. Thank you very much. Love coming out up by 4 runs, but you know what? We'll take strikeouts. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get Phil Gosselin, Ryan's brother, to the plate. We're gonna hang a changeup. He's gonna take that. We gotta work on that sinker as well. My problem probably was giving myself a 4th pitch before I was ready. Now I have 4 pitches I'm trying to up all at the same time. But our fastball at 100 mile an hour allows us to do that. That is mainly why. And there it is. We're gonna get a ground ball to first. I feel 90% of the time when I'm pitching, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's my speed or what it is. I feel like I'm gonna get beat by the runner every single time. Not 90% of the time. 90% of the time I'm gonna get beat by him. I feel I'm gonna get beat by him every single time. I don't think it's something. PFPs are the best in this game. I'd like PFPs to be a little better, but they were going to throw a slider in a good spot, and that's going to be the second strike. And it's rare that you ever see a 3-6-1 double play in this game. It's honestly, unless the ball is ripped at the first baseman, Pitchers never get there in time, and then the shortstop returns the ball really slowly. Another thing I'd like to get fixed, but there it is. Gene Segura, just too good of a hitter. He's going to smack that to right field for a base hit. We're going to lose some training points for that, but no big deal. We're already down by 4. Just need to get through David Peralta, left-handed bat. Change up down. That's going to be a 1-0 count. Now we're going to go with the fastball. Look at that. We're falling behind. 99 mile an hour. Pablo El Chapo's got to settle down and throw a good pitch here. Good slider backdoor slider. And now after that sinker down, we got a 3-1 count. Need to throw strikes there. Jam job. Catcher's not going to be able to get it. New bat, hand hurts and everything. Runner will be going on this 3-2 count. Going with the changeup. A little gutsy call. Hangs it. Luckily for us, Peralta was out in front. Going back to the off-speed. Good slider. And it's going to be right at the first baseman, who finally catches the ball. Thank you very much, Smoke. Hit right at him, and he was covering. So that's going to be it. We're going to go into the bottom of the 9th now. Unless we rally for 4 runs, this one's in the books. Let's see what happens. Can anyone take a guess? That's right. If you guessed, we won. Congratulations. We didn't. I lied. We definitely lost. Would have been a win for me, but it wasn't. Guys, that's going to be it for this episode of Pablo El Chapo. Hope you guys did enjoy. As always, that like button is free to hit. So is the subscribe button. If you're new, make sure to join the crew. Pablo's got they got the Sinaloa cartel, and they got the Medellin cartel. Here at Gyvi World, we got the Savage cartel. So welcome aboard. Join the squad, guys. Really appreciate all the love and support. And yeah, guys, as always, it's been Gyvi World. Peace.
I'm the king of the trap, El Chapo.